Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. Excuse me. It is Sunday, February 17th. It's about 4:30 in the morning. Excuse me if I'm talking kind of softly. It's still in the early in the morning. Like I said, 4:30. And as I've said in the past, the walls here are kind of thin, so I don't want to disturb anybody. Not really much to report. Made it through another pay period. That's always a relief. It was a very, very small paycheck again. Hours were pretty light, so hopefully this will be the last, and hours will start picking up. But with your guys' help, your encouragement, and you folks donating, especially one particular person, helped quite a bit. I don't want to mention any names because I didn't get an okay, but you guys mean so much to me. I mean, you guys are more my family than anything else. When I least expect it, when I need some sort of help, whether it be moral help, emotional support, or financial support, without even asking, without even saying anything, you all or one of you just seem to magically come through, and I don't know, I don't understand it. I really, really don't. This is why I say it's got to be a higher power, because someone instinctively knows something and just come through so wonderfully. And I don't expect it, but I'm ever so grateful. I don't know how to express it really. I mean, how can I show you guys that you folks mean so much to me and everything that you do and say and help? And the only way I guess I can show my appreciation is by not letting you folks down and continue striving to do better, work harder, and just keep improving my life. You know, that's another thing. I made up my mind since until things get better financially at work, as far as getting more hours and we start building up and everything. The economy is pretty screwed up right now. I don't know if you folks heard the report, but I think the financial report, came out a few days ago, that retail had its worst December in something like 10 years. And even as busy as we were, and I was working as cashier, front end cashier, to help them out and everything, yeah, I can see, especially us being in a new store, but we did better than average, and we had better sales than was expected for a brand new store without knowing anybody knowing about us opening and stuff, and the whole geographics and everything. We did pretty well, but still, I guess it could have been better. But yeah, it sucks. Actually, it was Friday where we had a really big truck come in the morning, and God, I can't remember how many pieces it was, but it was a huge truck. We ended up staying. They asked us to stay until 2:30, which our normal shift is like 6 to 2:30, and we've been getting out as sometimes at 10:30 in the morning, or 12:30 when we're usually expected to get off, as far as somewhat of a normal day. But 2:30 is our normal day. But I even had to ask one of my friends. I'm like, oh, hey, dude, get off at 2 or 2:30. He's like, 2:30. And I started laughing. He's like, kind of looks at me. And I go, it's been so long, I forgot. I just didn't want to screw up and go over my time period. He's like, and he was laughing too. He's like, yeah, it's been a while. I go, yeah, it's nice. So I made up my mind. Um, when the weather's good, when the weather's holding up, I'm going to go ahead and walk to work. I'm still going to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and do my 2.5, almost 3 hours worth of walking to work. And then I'm just going to take the bus home. I know it seems extreme, but I gotta do something to curb my costs when it comes to transportation, because my transportation bill is getting really, really crazy. And when I saw my paycheck, that was the first thing that flashed in my mind. It's like, if the weather's nice, we walk to work and we'll take the bus home. If the weather is really, really bad, then we'll call Uber or Lyft or whatever, and we'll still take the bus home. Uh, the weekends, I'll weigh the difference as far as getting back home. If the weather's nice, um, I'll probably end up walking home. I know it seems extreme, folks. Don't feel sorry for me. Be happy that I'm doing what I need to do, and I'm trying to solve a financial crisis in order to keep on, keep on, keep on. You know, just trying to solve my problems, and with your help and everything. So it's the best means to a financial problem, and I think it makes sense. It's no big deal, really. I know you think, oh God, it's gonna suck, Charlie. It's gonna be cold, but you know what? Honestly, it's not as bad as it seems. And look, folks have gone through a lot harder situations just to get jobs. There's these stories that we hear, where a boy like in Africa walks 11 miles one way every day just to go to school or to go get a job. Come on, look, we all have it in us. It's just we've become lazy in a way. So, and I've always been one to I don't know. What I have in me, I got from my mom, and my mom would do the same thing. She was a very enterprising young lady, and she did whatever she needed to do for herself and for her family, which is just her and I. So I can do this for me, myself, and I, and for you folks. I'm not alone on this, but just want to keep in communication, let you guys, know what's going on. I want to keep clarity with you folks as much as possible all the time. So this is what I decided to do. I'm just going to walk to work when the weather's nice and take the bus home. And if the weather gets crappy, which let's hope that the rainy season starts to disappear, but we still got April showers coming in, and Friday it seemed like we were getting already April showers because we had so much rain. God, we had so much rain. We've had this year. I knew it was gonna be a rainy season. I knew it. I hadn't even mentioned to my friends. I had a feeling, and I think it seems like it's been 3 times heavier than it was last season. So it's a good thing for our state of California that we need the water so badly because of the drought. And our snowpack is something like in the 200% area, if not higher. Um, but we need it. So just feel sorry for those that are still out in the cold. I guess I can only save one person at a time, and I'm still working on saving myself, right? I could almost hear Jan. Don't worry about it, Charlie. Everybody will be fine. Just don't forget about anybody. You're doing fine. You're doing a good job. And I could hear Jan just giving me some great advice. You know, probably giving me a kick in the butt just to give me a reminder. Hey, focus on what you need to do right now, which is great because this is exactly why I say for you folks, leave a comment below, good or bad, it doesn't matter. It just, your comments give me a sense of alignment in life, and that way I can discern whether it's just me or if it's real. So you folks help me a lot in making a smart decision. So please keep that up. And with that, I am going to say, folks, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. You folks have helped me, certainly, a lot. You really have. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment. Pull down your pants and slide on the ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends about me, about us. And yeah, I pretty much decided I really would like to see this channel to go somewhere, have some sort of direction. I don't know how successful I could ever be doing YouTube. Maybe if I were to find something else, but it would be great. I'd like to be financially successful through this channel and give back to my community through the success of this channel. That would really be just aces for me. In my book, that would just be like so cool. But we'll see, But I've made my decision. Just being successful on this channel would give me so much time and freedom to do so much more, because I could do this and concentrate on everything else, myself as well. Yes, myself most importantly, but helping others. So we'll see what happens. We'll see where the direction of life travels and everything. All right, my friends. What time is it? It is. I can't see it. It's like 10 to 5. So I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to head to Starbucks, get some coffee. This is what I do on my days off. Still get up at 4:30 in the morning, still get up early in the morning and go to Starbucks and go on the internet and upload and do what I need to do. So luckily I had 2 days off back to back for the first time since training in Burbank. I'm taking advantage of it. So I did enjoy myself yesterday. I rented Bohemian Rhapsody, and let me say that was a fantastic movie. I loved Queen growing up, being a metalhead kid, and I thought I knew who and what Queen was all about until I saw this movie, and wow. I admire almost any musician because I used to be kind of like Mark. I used to be in the musician sector when I was younger. I'm not going to really go into detail with it. I'd rather be known more for my photography than my musical abilities and what I've done. But I play instrument and toured and been roadie for musicians and sat in and done all sorts of things. But that was another life. That was most certainly another life. I'd just rather be known for my photography and for this this talent versus my musical talent and what I used to do when I was younger. I know now I've got your folks' curiosity. Maybe that's another day, another video entirely, or another whole series entirely altogether. So we'll see. But until then, I will talk to you shortly. Leave any comments below, good or bad. And yeah, I will see you all soon. I love you all. Thank you, folks. Thank you. I love you. Bye bye.